Bride price legitimizes marriage. Bride price is a sum of money, quantity of goods, or cattle in African context that the groom takes to the bride's family. On the other end, dowry is not bride price. Dowry is a sum of money or property that the bride carries with her or brings to her husband so that they can start life together. Now, bride price in African context is crucial because of several reasons. One, it legitimizes a marriage between a husband and wife. It shows that the groom has a respect to the bride's family, strengthens kinship ties between those two families, and symbolizes the groom's maturity and readiness and commitment to care for his wife and his future family. Let me share a few thoughts about this or expound it. Number one, bride price legitimizes the marriage. In African context, when a man or husband has not paid the bride price, that marriage is considered invalid because he has not taken or paid the bride price. And children that are born out of that union are usually considered, not part of the husband's family. Not fully, they are not recognized as fully children of the husband's, family lineage because the bride price has not been paid. In fact, in Eastern, region, in Kenya, when you haven't, especially Bantu community, when you haven't paid the bride price, and by any chance you lose a child or your child dies or your spouse, your wife dies, you are not allowed to bury them in your piece of land or ancestral land up until you pay the bride price. And this means it's a challenge to African men. Please, it is high time to reconsider how long you have stayed with that woman you call your wife. The union is not legitimate up until you pay the bride price. And the evidence is seen when you lose a child or the spouse. You are not allowed to bury them in your land up until you pay the bride price. African men, let's take the challenge. Number two, it shows respect and gratitude to the bride's family. It is a sign of recognition that the bride's family or parents have risen up with good morals, upbringing, mentorship, good morals, and the sacrifice they have done. So bride price symbolizes that the groom has respect and recognizes the gratitude, the sign of gratitude of the proper bringing. Number three, commitment. It's a sign of commitment and maturity of the groom. That our bride price demonstrates that the groom's, family or the groom is ready and able to take care of his wife and future family. It also strengthens kinship ties. When the neighbors come, celebrate together, eat together, celebrate together, that bond is strengthened. Cultural continuity. Bride price is a symbolic act that upholds tradition and ensures cultural practices are passed down faithfully. And finally, ceremonial significance. Africans are ceremonial beings that friends, colleagues, and relatives are able to come together, to celebrate together, to bless the couple together, and even give them gifts, because marriage in African context is celebrated. Have you paid the bride price for your wife? Please consider so. If yes, take care of your family. See you in the next episode.